What a third period. Your veterans, your youngsters. I guess it was total team game here tonight, Sheldon.
Well, there was certainly contributions from everyone there, and even the guys that didn't show up on the score sheet. We're doing good things, shift to shift and on the bench. A lot of good things happening to keep our team on even keel through the highs and lows of that period in particular. So, a lot of really good things for our club, and to come out on the right side of it is clearly very positive for our team. It feels real good, proud of our guys, and I think it's just going to do wonders for us going forward.
And your captain in the lineup tonight, emotionally, physically, everything. What did that mean?
It really meant a lot. I mean, this was a hard-fought series. To be able to bring a guy in that hasn't played and has rested and has energy, and then also a guy that plays as hard as he does, which means what he does to our team as our captain and our leader, was a big boost for our team. I thought he was terrific, just with how hard he competed back there, right to the final buzzer. So certainly gave us a lift.
What does it mean for you personally to go to the third round?
No, I don't know. I don't think about me too much. I'm just proud of our guys. Our guys worked real hard. This is not an easy series. It's a real hard team to play against, and our team goes through ups and downs all throughout the series and through Game 6 and today again through Game 7. And the combination of our veteran guys that really want to win, our younger guys that are finding their way. It's just a lot of really, really good things for our group to have to go through. And these type of experiences stay with you for a long time, and they'll serve our group well.
After that second, to help these young guys grow, going through an experience like this and getting over that hump, how does it help those young guys?
Well, you remember these games, whether it's the positives or negatives. You remember these games, and for our whole group, but in particular the young guys, that are part of our group. These type of experiences, going through those emotions and having to bounce back, having to make big plays in pressure situations. Those are terrific experiences for them that I don't think they'll lose, and it helps their confidence. They stand a little bit taller when they can persevere through stuff like that. And when you talk about development, that's a massive part of it. Here we are on May 16th. We're not only playing a Game 7, but pushing on and going beyond it, and that's going to serve the group very well.
It's a third Game 7 win for Antoine the last few seasons, going back to Quebec Major. How did he battle here for you tonight, especially in those waning moments?
Yeah, he battled. I thought he battled all series, and he earned the net in this series. So he was really good for us. And again, right to the final buzzer, he's in there. He's battling, finding his way through traffic, and really proud of Antoine, how he's handled himself through this playoff, but really even going back to the regular season down the stretch was really terrific. And like I said, earned himself the net and the opportunity to be the guy for us in there in this series.
Is it production you're getting from the back end from Connor Carrick and what he's doing for you? Tied for scoring.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm surprised because I expect a lot of him, and he's capable of making that type of contribution. But you never expect a guy to put up those type of numbers. Certainly his 5-point night helps his cause there that he had in the first round, but he's making a lot of contributions to our team. I didn't feel he had a great Game 6. I know in talking to him, he wasn't happy with his Game 6 and wanted to bounce back in a big way, and I thought he really battled hard today and obviously scored a huge goal for us.
Clune, he gets the go-ahead goal, but he looked like he was helping you on the bench too with a chat you guys had right after the goal.
Yeah, Clune and I chat quite a bit, and he's a veteran guy that sees a lot of different things out there, but I'm really happy for him to get rewarded like that. He's worked extremely hard for us through this series. I thought he was as good a player as we had in Game 6, and he's just, first of all, he earns the right to be on the ice late in the game like that, and then he's in the right spot. We score a goal coming off the back wall. There, it's in Cluner's in the right spot. And it's something we talked about in between periods, thinking we had to get through their shot blocks, and using the back wall could be a way to do that. And the goaltender tends to lose his net a little bit, so he was in the right spot, just doing what the coaches asked, and it's what he does all the time, and he got rewarded for it in a huge moment. So really happy for him.
Does it bother you to comes through, in these seems to come through in these kinds of situations? Big goals.
Well, I thought he was outstanding, and he's had a terrific series for us. He's really played hard. He's used his speed, he started for us in the first round, being in and out kind of guy that had to earn his spot, and he did that. And he was really good today, again, in huge moments. And you score that goal in the World Juniors, and people start to know you, and you start to get a bit of a reputation for coming through in big moments. But that's one. But now you do it a second time here, and it's something, it starts to really become a thing. So proud of him, credit to him for doing it. And again, just another experience for a young player that's just going to keep getting better.
You're the top seed, but you have to start on the road because of the issues there. Does that bother you at all?
You know what? It's not ideal. It's not ideal, certainly, but we've played well on the road as a team. Some of our best games in this series happened on the road. That said, playing in Hershey is a lot different than playing in Albany. It's going to be a full house there, and they play very well on home ice. So it's a challenge for us, and perhaps the biggest challenge is that despite the Game 7 and the fatigue that's associated with it, you got to leave a day early, you get on the road and get out there and all that kind of stuff. But if adversity is any of the indications of how we've dealt with adversity at this point or anything, we'll deal with that just fine and be ready to go for that series.